Hey there guys, what is up? This is Daosu at Daosu Plays, playing Endless Legends. I believe this is our 8th episode. It's now wintertime, so we're losing quite a bit of money. But I'm hoping that this episode we can actually field an army against the roving clans. I know I've been saying that for the past 3 or 4 episodes. This time I am determined to make it at least close to happening as possible. So I have been focusing on quite a few economic buildings. And getting my smaller cities kind of established. It looks like there's only one spot left for a possible expansion, and I want to go for it, but well, I can't see a good reason why not to. I mean, this city already has lots of extra people working it, so as soon as our mill foundry is done, I think we will queue up a settler. Now, our contentment is becoming a bit of a problem. We are, I think, researching Central Market, which should alleviate some of those problems, but we are expanding pretty hardcore. We just don't want people taking our spots. So key in this game. If you let the AI will just expand and expand and expand and steamroll you. I mean, that's the only way I lose, is when I just get steamrolled. So to stop that, we're really pushing the limits of healthy, timely expansion a little bit, but I'm hoping that it works out and doesn't give us too many horrible problems as we go forward. So we're going to go ahead and I think end our turn. I did want to check where Petrov was. I believe I installed her last episode in the capital. Is that right? Or did I not? She's on her way. Alright, so with that in mind, let's go ahead and end our turn. Yes, we are not getting any of the wonders here. It's because I'm not used to playing with them. This is my first Guardians game, so I haven't focused on any kind of wonder production. Not yet, anyway. I don't see how you could. There's so much other stuff that you need to build. But let's just take a look real quick. These are indicated here, right? So, be the first to attack and defeat at least 10 armies of other empires. Well, we could do that. Be the first to earn, is that 2,000 influence? We're at 400, and we're in last place. So, wow, 50% trade bonus on city trade routes is pretty nice. Okay, well, I don't think there's a lot else going on here because it is wintertime. So we're just going to end our turn again. I have to kind of skip through a few turns here. Got our Central Market research done, our mill foundry done, and our settler is started. So what do we build next? There is the meritocratic promotion, which if we're going to go to war would be awfully handy. On the other hand, we are hemorrhaging money, and I don't see anything that's really going to help us money-wise. We did get trade routes, but we haven't built them yet. So our deep generator, is this a unique building? I think this is something that you can build in any city, but it does require 20 glass steel. We don't have that much glass steel going on, especially when we start to build our badass marines that we designed. So I'm not really sure which way to go. I think we don't have a lot of room. We would like to build alchemy workshops. There's a couple things we would like to build, but researching something when you don't have time to build it is kind of a waste. This is something that would affect our outcomes right away because we get extra 2 slots on our armies. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Alright. I like that plan, and our capital city has also grown. Why don't we check on that? Growing even in wintertime, pretty impressive. We do have most of our citizens focused on production, which is probably a good idea. We're about to finish Marine and then put some more work into canal locks. I like that plan. It seems alright to me. Still wintertime. Still wintertime. We have finished one of our Marines. And what I'm going to do with him is I'm going to move him to a forward position in Taivan. Yeah, we're going to move quite slowly in wintertime, but that'll be alright. Taivan does have 3 Marines. I forget how it works. Okay, so we have a garrison of 4, but I think that'll change when we research the meritocratic promotion in 5 turns by the time he actually arrives. Our booster has worn off. Are there any other boosters that we can do right now? Looks like we're getting close to being able to do gold. I think we do have 2 gold mines, so maybe another 3 turns we'll be able to do that. And that will significantly help our economy. And it also does give you a +5. I mean, I think they all give +5, really. So that would be good. And what do you want? You're going to market ban removal for 125 dust. I'll take that, yes. But I'm still going to attack you. Alright, end our turn again. And winter is finally over, thank God. Winter gets a little bit boring sometimes. Not a great way to start a video, but you have to go through. It's part of the game. And it is an interesting mechanic, I mean. Okay, so what's going on here? Believing that Auriga anomalies are signs from the god's blessing, a new cult generates influence. Okay, so great, +4 influence. I guess that's for everyone. That's on anomalies. So that's every tile that I'm working that has anomalies on it. It looks like we do have a roaming army, which we should be able to deal with. But I want to test out my new marine. So can we do it like this? Get you guys... I shouldn't have unselected them, I suppose. Here we go. Select all 3 of you, create a new army, and join up with the badass marine. And next turn we'll be able to attack those guys and test out our new marine, see how much damage he does. Juliarn has grown. We now have 3 because we have +1 from our minor faction. But we're still moving a little bit slowly here, which is to be expected. We didn't have any production on the city when we found it. It was all science and dust. So that is going to take a little while before it's worth a damn, frankly. So we'll just kind of ignore that for right now. Meanwhile, I guess our governor Judith... No. Okay, can we... I guess we ought to assign her to this army, eh? We had sent her back to be a governess, but there's just too much to be done, I suppose. It looks like we're not going to be able to reach them this turn. That's okay. I don't think there's anything demanding my attention. I do have this settler coming up soon, which hopefully we'll be able to settle in this spot before the Red Draken are able to get to it. And just to show you, our contentment is 60 even in the capital, but we do have extra 20 in the capital. So yeah, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a big problem. But getting the spot is just so important. I think we have to go for it. Okay, nice. A granary has finished in our capital city, which well, I thought we had more growth than that. Did we not? I guess we're getting too large to have all that growth anymore. And we still haven't even built our husbandry center. Wait a second. Am I looking at the wrong city? I am. Okay. So this is a desert city. I thought we were in my capital. But why don't we turn on this hex grid? I'm a little interested here in maybe a geomic lab. +2 on terrain with science would give us 2, 4, 6, 8 science. But I think that we can build another winter shelter. I just realized that. Huh. I thought that was only a unique building. Anyway, I think the prudent thing to do here would be to go for the sewer system, because as you can see, happiness is becoming a real problem. That gives us a 20 boost. It's a cheap building. So we're going to go with that there. And yeah, our settler will be done next turn. Meanwhile, it looks like we can have a little engagement. Alright, let's go for it. This should be a quick kind of mop-up style battle, but I do want to test out my new badass marine. Double the hit points. Let's put him right up in the front. Well, let's see. He's got 3 range. 1, 2. So we could put him right here. I don't want him to die. And these are both... This is a marine. Okay, put you there. We'll put Judith kind of here, I guess. She'll lose the height bonus. But yeah, I like that setup. Alright. We do have some initiative, especially on Judith. Shoot him, and badass marine, shoot him. I don't think any of these guys are going to be moving. I would like my militia here, I think. And the other militia, why don't you... there's not really much you can do, but go right there. Alright. Let's get started with our badass Marines. 91 damage. They've lived up to their name. And Judith finishes it. And I believe these only have 2 speed. So we're not in any danger. Yeah, that's all they can do. Well, actually, I spoke too soon. They're going to be able to hit us once, 26 damage, and get 41 in return, and we'll probably kill them off. Yeah, we'll be able to kill them off. Great. So this is going to be a very, very successful battle. Yes, the militia must move, even though it's meaningless. Yeah, and so just get them out of there. Starting off with the badass Marines, another 91 hit. Alright. Simple as that. I think we might be getting ready for the roving clans. I think once our meritocracy military upgrade is done, and we can put 6 units and maybe build 1 more badass Marine, we will be all set. This guy's up to level 3 now. Quite nice. Should we retreat into Tavon? I guess so. I guess that we're not ready yet, and we are spending a lot of money here. Why can't I garrison? Not enough movement points. Okay, fine. Alright, is there anything else for us to do right now? Oh, I just noticed we have every reason to go after these guys, because if you recall, there's a new wonder thing where if you can be the first to destroy 10 armies of the enemy, then you get a quite a nice bonus. So yeah, we're gonna go for them and see if we can knock those guys out. Meanwhile, we did get the market ban lifted, but there's a but there. We don't have enough money for a nice hero. Still don't have our second hero. That hurts a little bit. But what are you going to do? We're just working with what we got. Settler will be done. Yep. Empty construction queue. And a mint would be nice. That would give us... I don't math well, but, you know, it'll give us some money, and it's only 2 turns, and we need money. So we're going to go for it. Where did that sneaky dervish go? I don't see him. Alright, well, can we upgrade these Marines to badass Marines? I don't think we can do it unless we're in the city, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to be in the city to retrofit. Huh. It says we don't have a more advanced design. Okay, well, I guess I have to go to Marine and edit. That would be the thing to do. And kind of make him the same as the badass Marine. Kind of a weird way to do it, but that's just how it worked out. We'll just upgrade his basic stuff like this. Why? That's a helm. Okay, that's what I did wrong. So that's going to cost. That's a slightly cheaper version of the badass Marine, and I think now we can retrofit for 73. So we can retrofit 2 of them, and that's going to be pretty much all of our money. Maybe a mistake, because now we're going to start losing money quite quickly, or being in the negative rather. I forget what happens, but it's not good. I wonder if it's like Civilization when you lose your army, which is horrible, obviously. Okay, our settler is done, which is good news but also bad news, because we have to make a new army, and that's going to cost us even more dust. No worries. Soon it will be a city, and I'm thinking a city by the pond here will generate us some income. We do have an anomaly here, which is quite a nice science anomaly. So we'll probably settle here and then stretch out to to those things over there. I don't see any other great spots. I do see an anomaly here that gives us some influence points, but we're probably just going to stick to right here. You can never have enough cities that are on rivers and lakes and stuff like that. Catan has grown. Not going to grow again for a while. We had built the last food building there. So we are still unhappy. We could build a Jodis and get us a new civilian. I guess we had destroyed those, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, sewer system still at work. Nothing to do there. End of turn. Yes, I know. So we're going to have to sell some stuff. You know, we have access to the market. But you know what? We haven't done the stockpile research yet. Alright, we're going to go ahead and stop there. Thank you. This has been Dowsu for Dowsu Plays, and if you like it, please carry on for the next video. Thank you.